Hello students, let's move for the 8th sum in the exercise 11.1. If 3 cot A equals 4, check whether 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A equal to the cos square A minus sin square A or not. I mean both are equal or not, we want to find out. So here the relationship is given as 3 cot A equals 4. So if 3 cot A equals 4, then cot A becomes 4 by 3. Okay, so we can take 3 as down to the denominator. Okay, cot A become what? 4 by 3. So we know the cot A ratio, trigonometric ratio. So the cot A is the opposite of tan A, cotangent A. So that nothing but adjacent divided by opposite. Tan A is the opposite divided by adjacent. Cot A means adjacent divided by opposite. So if we draw a rough diagram of right angle triangle here, let us take this rough triangle of right angle triangle ABC. So it is angled at B and A has given, that's why we have to take A as an angle, I mean trigonometric angle. So let us substitute that opposite angle to the opposite. This is the opposite side and this is as well as hypotenuse and this is a adjacent only, right? Okay, so if you are taken, if you substituting the value, the adjacent 4 is the adjacent side, 4 is the adjacent side. So we have to substitute for the adjacent, this is a 4 and opposite is 3. We have to substitute for the opposite, this is 3. Then hypotenuse want to find out. So according to Pythagoras theorem, we can take here according to Pythagoras Pythagoras theorem, we can write as AC square. So AC square equals AB square plus BC square. We can write like that. Okay. So AC means we don't know, right, as it is. AC is the hypotenuse and AB we know that 4 square plus BC is here, that is the 3. 3 square in the sense 9 it is. 4 4s are 16 plus 3 3s are 9. 16 plus 9 is 25. This is the value of AC square. So AC square equals perfect square number for 25, that is the 5 square. Square get cancelled and AC is 5 centimeter. So we can write AC is the 5 centimeter here. Okay, next we have to take this first one, the LHS. So let us take a LHS first. So which is that LHS in the sense left hand side, you know that is. So which is that 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. So here we require that tan actually. So if cot is there, that reciprocal only tan, we know that. So if cot A is 4 by 3, then tan A it will become. So therefore here only we can take directly tan A is 3 by 4 it is. Okay, so not so if it should be available like that, why we have to find out this? Don't think like that. So if they are asking to find out only up to this, not necessary to find out the hypotenuse, nothing at all. But they are asked us to calculate, may it is equal to the cos square minus sin square. For this we require this hypotenuse side. Okay, so if they are asking only up to this, find the value of 1 minus tan square A plus 1 divided by 1 plus tan square A, not necessary this part, keep that thing in a mind. So tan A is the reciprocal of the cot A, we can take here. So we have to substitute that value, that equal to the 1 minus tan square A, in the sense tan A is 3 by 4 whole square no, so not tan A, it is whole square it is. So that's why it is here also same, 1 plus tan square A in the sense plus 3 by 4 whole square. So here it is minus and here it is a plus, that equal to the 1 minus 3 square in the sense 9 divided by denominator 4 square means 60 divided by here 1 plus 3 square means 9 divided by 4 square means 16, as usual it is. So if you have taken a LCM for 16 here, 1 16s are 16 minus 16 get cancelled, remaining 9, and here also the same, LCM is 16 and the numerator 16, instead of 9 it will be plus 16 plus 9. So you know that everybody, that is 16 minus 9. so that nothing but 16 minus 9 is 7, everybody know. So 7 divided by 16 divided by 16 plus 9 is 25 divided by 16. So this 16 will be get cancelled if we do the reciprocal multiplication also. So the finally we got here, that is the 7 by 25. So it is the value of 1 minus tan square a, 1 plus tan square a. Let us take RHS. So what is that RHS actually? RHS they has given cos square a minus sin square a, cos square a minus sin square a. Let us take that. Before that we have to calculate the values of for cos a and the sin a. Yes, the value of cos a we got here. Okay, so cos a trigonometric ratio, you know everybody, that is the adjacent divided by hypotenuse. You want to learn this. If you not learn this, you will not do any sum. Okay, adjacent divided by hypotenuse, in the sense adjacent is 4 and the hypotenuse is 5. This is the value of cos a. Then we require the sine. So let us calculate sine here. So sine a is, that is the nothing but the, we know the ratio, that is opposite divided by hypotenuse. Opposite is 3 here and the hypotenuse is 5. Okay, for this hypotenuse we want to calculate this. Clear? Hope you will understand now. So let us substitute this for the value. So this cos square a, nothing but the cos a is 4 by 5, that square, minus sin square a, in the sense 3 by 5 whole square. So that equal to the 4 4s are 16 divided by 5 5s are 25. So minus 3 3s are 9 divided by 5 5s are 25. So if we take a LCM or denominator are same, we can do directly the subtraction of the numerator. 16 minus 9 nothing but the 7. 7 divided by 25. So here we can come to one conclusion, LHS equal to RHS. So here we can write the LHS equal to RHS. So therefore what we can write? So this thing, 1 minus tan square a divided by 1 plus tan square a equal to the cos square a minus sin square a. So like that we can come to the conclusion. Okay, because LHS in both the way, the LHS equal to the RHS. Hope you will understand this. Let's move for the ninth sum. So this is the sum, ninth sum. Let us read the sum first. In triangle ABC, right angled at B. So this is a so any one rough diagram we can write here. So this is the triangle ABC. So this is the triangle ABC rough diagram. It is right angled at B. So this is a right angled at B. If tan A equals 1 by root 3, A has given, I mean A is angled, trigonometric angle this is. So that opposite we can write. So tan A equals 1 by root 3. So find sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. Cos A cos C plus sin A sin C. Let us take the first one. So before that we have to calculate the remaining. So that is if tan A, that has given tan A is tan A equal to 1 by root 3. This is a given. So that means the tan A trigonometric ratio, we know that, which is the tan A trigonometric ratio, that is opposite divided by adjacent. Opposite divided by adjacent in the sense this is a opposite, theta opposite, I mean angle opposite, this is opposite. As usual this is a hypotenuse and the remaining side will be the adjacent. Okay. So that means opposite is 1 here and the adjacent is root 3. So we want to calculate the hypotenuse. So according to Pythagoras theorem, PT means Pythagoras theorem. So AC square equals AB square, square of the hypotenuse equal to the square of the other, sum of the square of other two sides. So that is AB square in the sense root 3 whole square plus BC square in the sense 1 square. So square get cancelled, remaining is 3 here. So 1 square means 1 only, 3 plus 1 4. So AC square equals 4. So perfect square number for 4 is, that is the 2 square. 2 AC equals 2. Hope you will understand. Let us substitute this. AC is 2. So let us take the first the ratios what we required in a sin A and cos A, enough it is. So first we have to take sin A for this. Sin A ratio, everybody knows that is the opposite divided by hypotenuse. Opposite in the sense that is a 1 divided by hypotenuse is 2. This is the value of sin A. Next we required cos A. So cos A equals cos ratio, trigonometric ratios are cos ratios are adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent is root 3 divided by hypotenuse is 2. Root 3 divided by 2. This is the value of sin A and cos A. So in the same way, if we are taken the angle at C, so the diagram is same ABC, just here it will be the angle. Okay, then the values are also same. Hypotenuse is 2 and the root 3 this is, and this is a up 1, right? Okay, so if it should be same, it is angled at C. If it should be like that, this will become a opposite, this will become a hypotenuse, and this will become a adjacent. So let us take the values of sin C and cos C for this. So sin C become what? Sin in the sense that is opposite divided by hypotenuse only. Here the opposite is root 3 and hypotenuse is 2. Okay, and cos C also we want to take. Cos C in the sense adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent here is 1, then the hypotenuse is 2. Okay, so these are the values. Let us substitute for the first one. Let us take the first one, sin A. If there is no symbol or if there is a dot, that indicates into, multiplication. Keep in mind, sin A into cos C, we want to read it as a into, and we want to do as a into only, I mean multiplication it is. Sin A into cos C plus cos A into sin C. Okay, if there is a dot or if there is no dot, that indicates that it is a, there will be the multiplication sign, that is plus. Okay, substitute the value. Sin A we got 1 by 2 into cos C we got here 1 by 2 plus cos A we got root 3 by 2 into, okay, into, because you have to get to know, no, that's why I did the I wrote the multiplication sign, and sin C we got root 3 by 2. So 1 ones are 1 and 2 twos are 4. Multiply the numerator and denominator plus root 3 into root 3 get cancelled. Root 3 into root 3 it's become root 3 whole square. Root 3 whole square, so here square and square root get cancelled, so root 3 into root 3 itself it is 3 only, and 2 twos are 4. Here also the denominators are same, so we can write, we can add directly the numerator. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 ones are 4. So this is the value of sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. Let us take the second one. Second one is cos A into cos C plus sin A into sin C. So this is, let us substitute for this. Cos A is root 3 by 2 and cos C is into cos C is 1 by 2, right? Okay, plus sin A is 1 by 2 into sin C is root 3 by 2. Okay, so if you are doing the multiplications of both the numerator, so root 3 into 1 itself it is root 3 and 2 twos are 4 plus 1 into root 3 again it is root 3 and 2 twos are 4. As denominators are same, we can add directly 4 numerator, that is here there will be the quotient, that is a 1. 1 plus 1 is 2 root 3. So from 2 to 1s are 2 2s are, so itself it is become root 3 divided by 2. So root 3 divided by 2 is the value of cos A cos C, and 1 is the value of sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. Hope you will understand this 9th one. Let's move for the next one, 10th sum. Hope you will understand this. Let's move for the 10th sum and read this sum. In triangle PQR, right angled at Q, PR plus QR. Okay, we have to take the triangle PQR here. Yes, we have to take the triangle PQR. So this is the triangle PQ and R. So this is right angled at Q, in the sense it is right angled at Q. Then PR plus QR, this PR and QR equal to 25, and PQ value that has given, that is the 5 centimeter. Determine the values of sin P, cos P and tan P. Sin P, cos P, in the sense it is a trigonometric angle at P. So okay, next we want to determine the value of sin P, cos P and tan P. So let us identify first this both as given as 25. Let us take the value of QR is x. Okay, let the measurement of QR equal to x centimeter. Then PR become what? As according to that ratio, PR plus QR equal to 25 centimeter. Both are. So then we have to, if we substitute, PR equals what has become 25 minus QR. QR we have taken as x, so it will become 25 minus x. PR value is 25 minus x. This is 25 minus x. Okay, so let us write which is opposite. This here it will be the angle, so that opposite will be the opposite side, and this is a hypotenuse side, and this is a adjacent side. Everybody can guess. Okay, so here also according to Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras in the sense PT, Pythagoras theorem, which is that the square of a hypotenuse is PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. PQ square plus QR square. So PR value we got already, 25 minus x whole square equal to PQ in the sense 5 square plus QR in the sense QR we took as x, right? X square. So it is in the form of a minus b whole square. Okay, a minus b whole square in the sense a square plus b square minus 2ab, that means 25 square plus b square in the sense x square minus 2ab, 25 2s are 50x. So this thing I solve in the form of a minus b whole square. Okay, 5 square in the sense 25 plus x square it is. So here x square, this side and this side having the same sign will be cancelled. So next will be 25 square means 625. 25 square, square number for 625 is 625 minus 50x equal to 25. So if you have taken 50x to the RHS, so 50x equals 625 minus 25 it will become. Okay, then 50x equals 625 minus 25 is 600, then x equals 600 divided by 50. Okay, so 1010 get cancelled. From 5 ones are 5, 1 remainder 10, 5 2s are. So x equals, 12 5s are 60, x equals 12. So if x equals 12, so this value will be 12, it is 12 we got. And what is the value of 25 minus x? 25 minus x means 25 minus 12. If we substitute here, so 25 minus 12 we got here, that is the 13. So this value will be 13. Okay, so this is 12 what I wrote in bracket, and this is a 13. Now it is easy to find the sin P, cos P and tan P. So let us write sin P. Sin P. Sin P in the sense sine ratio we know already, that is a trigonometric ratio. Opposite divided by hypotenuse. Opposite is, that is what we got opposite. Now 12 divided by hypotenuse we got 13. So this is the value of sin P, 12 by 13. And let us take the next thing is cos P. Cos P. Cos P in the sense we know the trigonometric ratio for a cos also, that is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent is here 5 divided by hypotenuse we got 13. 5 by 13 is the value of cos P. Next, the last thing we have to move, that is the tan P. Tan P trigonometric ratio we know already, that is opposite divided by adjacent. Opposite in the sense that is 12 and adjacent means that is 5. 12 by 5 is the value of tan P. This is sin P, cos P and tan P. Here little bit okay concentrate, then it is very easy. So next 11th sum is there. In that 11th sum there will be the true or false. Some true or false are there. So just you have to mark in your textbook, state whether the following are true or false and justify. The value of tan A is always less than 1. The value of tan A is always less than 1. Yes, value of tan A is always less than 1 only, because it is almost lies between infinity. For that reason the value of tan A is always less than 1. And second A is 12 by 5 for some values of angle A. So this is also true actually. This is false. First one is false, because infinity, the value of tan A we can get the infinity, that's why it is false. And second A is 12 by 15. This is a true, because the second value A is always greater than 1. Keep in mind. So it is always greater than 1, but that's why it is true. Next, third one, cos A is the abbreviation used for the cosecant of angle A. So this is false actually. Okay, cos A is not used for the abbreviation of cosecant. Okay, cos A is used for the abbreviation of secant A. So that's why it is not. It is not false. It is. And cot A is the product of cot and A. No, it is also false actually. Cot A, just it is a symbol. It's not the product of cot into A. And the fifth one, sin theta equal to 4 by 3 for some angle and theta. So this is also false actually. So not some an angle of theta, it is not it may be vary. Okay, not it is 4 by 3, it may be vary based on the values, based on the values. So that's why the first one is false, second one is true, and the third one is false, and fourth one is false, and fifth one is true. Hope you will understand. Next period we will continue with the next exercise. Thank you.